He's just on Wukong for the first, like, 20 years of his life.
Yeah.
And then he's an alien. Spoilers, by the way. Spoilers.
Yeah,
Goku's
that's
an
the
alien.
other thing. I started watching, like, the original Dragon Ball. I'm like, wow, this is a kid with a monkey tail. Awesome.
And he's a literal monkey, and Piccolo's a demon.
Monkey D. Goku.
You are correct.
So getting into this set here, going to be starting on small battlefield.
Oh, we can't go to Palutena's temple for this? We got to go off house?
Off script.
Yeah, we got to go out of venue for this one.
Yeah, a bit lower in elevation.
This does just look like it's like underneath Palutena's temple.
Yeah,
like you could see hers in the background there.
Just one layer down. But the one in the very back there kind of looks like Hyrule Temple.
It does look like Hyrule Temple, yeah, or like Big Battlefield.
There's just a lot of that in this stage, because then I still can't unsee Rayman in the ice. Oh wow, we actually made that back. Crazy magnet hands. And
I hope if Rayman ever does come to Smash, they actually do that. And like,
yeah.
they go to old Battlefield, and like he's still there, and he comes to the new one. Nobody would get that. Nobody would get that joke. That hasn't hit Reddit yet.
Oh wow, actually using
You're
that
dead.
move.
No, maybe not.
Quite.
Oh, that was really close to hitting.
Yep. Really good use of the Orbitars there. I mean, he does that a lot, but...
Using all the stuff that Palutena gave him on the way out the door.
Stop that, Palutena. I think Glory dropped his controller.
Oh, well, good on Seagull for not pressing the issue on that.
Yeah. You know, it's just a local. If somebody did that to me at Supernova, though, nah.
No, I'm kicking it across the floor. I'm just scooting it over like a gun that hit the ground.
Yup. Quick time event.
Oh, I gotta play. Well, Ultimate again instead of Smash 4, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah, you're still waiting on that one? So, kind of seeing the issue with Pit here. Glory has Seagull Joe at 148%. Still struggling to find this kill here. Seagull Joe using all of Palutena's like burst options to really make that hard. Finally finding it with the down smash there. Because very, very fast smash attacks that Pit has, which you kind of need, because none of your other fast moves actually kill your normals or aerials, so to speak. Although, getting some percent on the board here, but it is kind of still an uphill battle, because there's no guarantee that you actually get the kill at any relevant percent. Gonna get caught by the dash attack. Gonna be getting the Orb Towers through. And yeah, just all these shield attacks, specifically like dash attack and back air, have been really good from Seagull Joe, which, you know, you would expect. Those are very good moves that Palutena has, notably. We're going to be catching the teleport to center stage. Not quite going to be catching that teleport, though, to ledge there. We've been going back and forth on just like who's on ledge. Seagull Joe finally taking that stock number 2 with forward air. But Glory replying right back with the up smash. Get out of my airspace, says Justin Glory. Gonna be starting a combo here. Seagull Joe is gonna be able to air dodge out of it though. And I don't think Glory was ready for Seagull Joe to go back on stage here. We are gonna be falling. Wow, a lot of these combos just not been consistently landing here. Gonna be falling out of the Nair train that Palu is very well known for. We are at ledge. We're gonna press that advantage using the fact that Nair is kind of gigantic. Gonna get caught by that back air though. Glory, you know, pressing the offense here, and I feel like Seagull Joe has had mixed results in terms of like actually dealing with that. Because on one hand it's like, yeah, I have a forward air ready for you, and other times it's like, whoa, I wasn't actually expecting you to be here. Really good grab from Glory there. And that dash attack gonna be a get out of jail free card for Seagull Joe here. Gonna be getting Glory right back off the stage. And I've really been liking these, the Orbitar usage from wow. Multi-hit moment. Ah, yes, sir. Your center stage, as requested. And Glory gonna take advantage of the opportunity, gonna be finding that up smash, calling out the jump. What? I started listening too late. Glory's telling someone to shut the hell up, and I'm not sure who. Same matchup though. Different colors. Shout out Earth. That's a name that I don't know if a lot of people remember. I know he stopped playing because he was one of the playtesters for the game. So as part of the contract, they're like, you can't play the game because you know too much. Lol. Unfair advantage. Or I could be making that up, but I feel like that's what's up. And gonna be seeing these arrows coming out from Glory here. It is always interesting to see, like, because Glory plays both Pit and Dark Pit, it's more of like a which kind of arrow do I prefer? It's the trade-off. It's like, do I prefer having more control over my arrows for this matchup or having a side B that kills better? But I can understand having the arrows for this matchup. Gonna be getting caught by that dash attack, very narrowly avoiding the. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Probably didn't mean to do side B there. And Phantom Footstool. Nice little string there from Seagull Joe there, getting 50% on the board, calling out the spot dodge with the jab. And these arrows have been doing such a good job of just interrupting Seagull Joe's flow, especially when Glory's trying to make it back to stage, just kind of facilitating that safe recovery. Because that is the thing that Glory has to his advantage, that like between the arrows and the Orbitars, it's very hard to actually like keep this pit at ledge or off stage. And especially considering all the resources that pit has, it's not too surprising. And now Glory gonna be looking to find this the stock here. That gradient of red, or I should say that shade of red. Gradient is like a whole color combination, I think. But eventually got deep enough red to that forward throw, just take it. And we have Seagull Joe back at ledge. Playing the waiting game successfully is Glory here. Finding dash attack, finding air. Getting some good hits, although Seagull Joe is going to be making up this difference, you know, not letting Glory bring this percent back. Although that being said, it's kind of exactly what he's doing right now. These hits are starting to become, I should say, a bit more few and far between here from Seagull Joe. As Glory just continues to get every grab and hit that he goes for, really bringing the percent almost all the way back here. And now we're in a position where we're going to be looking for a kill again. Yep, throwing out that up smash, which has honestly been pretty successful, but getting caught by that explosive flame, letting us know about his reading capabilities is Pit. And Glory was probably looking for some sort of anti-air there, just didn't come out. Stay back! I love that voice clip so much. And putting a lot of pressure out. Seagull Joe just gonna throw out that nair. Like, I don't care. Wow, okay. We died. No kill spark, no nothing, just death. Lady Palutena, you're outside of your temple. Get back in there. Put the power of flight on the wings. I got it. Whoa, okay. That armor completely saving Glory there. Although, back air, I guess, reaching over the Orbitars, giving Pit big old concussion. Specifically in Glory sets, I like not talking after the game because he always has something to say. And like 50% of the time, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. So, and then Seagull Joe has the energy of just like, dude, I got a job, I have a family, I'm too old for this. speaking to a guy who has like the dialogue of like an anime character. And all these big shield hits coming out. Glory has yet to respond with anything. Finally getting a pretty decent string out. Solid 35%. An honest character like Pitt is happily going to take that. Never mind the fact that we were watching a Steve set earlier. But yeah, Seagull Joe doing a really good job of just finding the sets specifically forward air. And Glory keeping up a lot of the pressure, but I feel like Seagull Joe is much more used to it. Knows generally what Glory is going to be pressing and how to work around it. Getting the roll behind, back throw, that's just going to be taking the stock here. I might, if I'm Glory, I might want to slow the game down. It feels like Seagull Joe kind of has the aggression on lock in terms of like how to deal with it. Maybe threaten the arrows a bit more, just kind of get some poke, wear down his patience. Because as things stand right now, things aren't really going great. Gonna be catching the jump off stage, and that will actually be taking the stock. Didn't have enough room to make it back. Auto-reticle coming out. And you know, those overtars are a reflector. We could totally throw that out. These fares have been on point from Seagull Joe here. I feel like he's just totally got it on lock, like whenever Glory wants to press a button, and exactly how to deal with it. And Glory getting the nair off stage there, and you know, Seagull Joe gonna be making back from that. Kept the jump, I'm pretty sure, but definitely showing signs of life here. Because we're looking for a bunch of combo starters. I think Glory been doing well with these grabs thus far, I will say, but everything else has kind of been iffy in terms of its success rate. Baiting out the dash attack there, going to be punishing the two back there, and punishing the aggressive landing here. We are back to a semi-even game here. Seagull Joe going to be pushing that percent lead though. We're gonna be looking to make it back here. This is definitely not the greatest position for Glory, because Palutena is gonna have a much easier time actually finding a kill than you. And Pitt kind of at kill percent right now. Really gonna have to be careful those back airs. And definitely also saw the up smash come out. Just barely got beat out by the nair. Speaking of nair, gonna be getting way back off stage. And yep, Seagull Joe gonna be looking for these backers. Glory's gonna have to be very careful in terms of how he wants to deal with them. Getting caught by another one. Luckily, we're at center stage, but we can't take too many more of them. And that back throw is gonna be catching the forward air and closing out the set. So Seagull Joe moves on in bracket. Although this was just winner's bracket, or sorry, yeah, winner's side of bracket. So Glory still gonna be here. Could see a loser's run come out. They've happened. Bigger loser's runs have happened at KMLocal. This is a very stacked bracket though. Yep. Back to stage with you. And take this up smash while you're here. But gonna be getting another set shortly. How you doing?